like I said, it's a bit surreal, but I think today is when it finally hit me. And like you said, it is kind of the realization of a dream I've had my whole life.
You're the only red jersey out here, too.
Yeah, I am. I guess I don't really fit in with the rest of the guys because I'm wearing red, but that's all right. I got the same helmet at least.
Yeah, how's the arm feel?
Felt great. Yeah, it felt great today.
Will they throw anything new at you today, or?
Yeah, it's you're trying to learn the offense as fast as you can, and I feel like I have a pretty good hold on it. Obviously, there's always more you can learn, and you can always feel more and more comfortable with something. But there's a bunch of new little details. I know my scheme at Oregon State was a pro-style scheme, so there's some similarities, but the level of detail is just so much higher. So I think it's just understanding every aspect of every play and all the little things that go into everything.
All in all, a good first day then?
Yeah, I felt great today. Great first day.
Sean, does that make it easier to a pro-style offense? Makes it easy for you to be in your first pro practice?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all I've experienced, so I can't really speak to anything else. But I know just learning the offense. It wasn't my first time with certain protections, or it wasn't my first time with certain patterns. But like I said, the detail that goes into every little aspect of each play is just so much higher. So there's always tons and tons of things to be sharp on, to learn about. So that way the offense can run at a high level.
Any nerves, any butterflies out there today before you took the field?
You know what? I think it's just, I would kind of compare it to, your first practice in college. You want to make a really good first impression.
Sure.
I was probably throwing the ball a little harder than I had to at the beginning, but it was great. Once you get out there and after a couple routes, you feel like you're right back at home, and it felt great to be out here. Like I said, just as a part of a team practicing again.
Yeah. How do you feel about your situation here overall?
I feel, yeah, and I feel great. I haven't got a chance to meet Nick or Austin or Case, but I'm looking forward to it. I just want to learn everything I can from them, and do whatever I can to be a good teammate and help the team win as many games as possible.
You got some talented guys that are rookies out here with you, though. I mean,
yeah.
Obviously headlined by Todd Gurley. That got to make you feel pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I think on draft night. It was the kind of thing where I thought the Rams were a team that seemed pretty interested the whole time. So I was always kind of looking for who the Rams were picking at each spot. So to see him get Todd and then Rob and Brown from Louisville and then the rest of the guys as well was really, really special. And it's fun to everyone's kind of coming in at the same time. We're all kind of in the same boat, so to speak. So it's exciting to be out here and finally meet your new teammates and everything.
Did you follow the Rams much before this year, before the draft or anything? You know much about them?
Yeah, of course. And to be perfectly honest, as a football fan, you follow every team. At least I did. But certainly the Rams, I knew I grew up in the Bay Area, so I watched a lot of 49er games, and the Rams and Niners have been in the same division forever. So I've watched a ton of Rams football, and I know obviously about the tons of success they had. Winning the Super Bowl, and
sure.
That was just when I was a kid. So it was kind of some of my first memories of Super Bowls was when Kurt Warner, Marshall Faulk, Isaac Bruce, all those guys.
Is this your first visit to St. Louis? How many times have you visited the city before?
It's my first time in St. Louis.
Gotcha. Is it getting tips from anyone about where to go, visit the arch, anything on the?
Yeah, I that's what's exciting too. Is you're moving to a new place, you want to kind of check it out. I know what's really nice for me is having Johnny Hecker here. We were teammates in college, so every person I talk to around the building just talks about Johnny nonstop. So hopefully he can show me the ropes. When we have a little bit of time off.
Were you a little bit nervous today coming in, or?
No, I honestly felt really good. I think just like anything, you kind of want to make a really good first impression. Like I said before, but it's kind of you get the same feeling as your first practice in college. You want to make a good first impression. So maybe the first couple routes I was throwing it a little harder than I really needed to, but it wasn't nervous. It's fun to be out here and back practicing.